What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here with another awesome episode of Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer for Nintendo 3DS. We're joined with a very special guest designer, none other than Marriland.
How's it going, everyone? Marriland here.
All right, Marriland, it's so awesome to have you on board. This is really an awesome opportunity, so thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. I love this game. It's really fun. I've been a big fan of the Animal Crossing series for a while. And even though Happy Home Designer is very different from your standard Animal Crossing games, I love the designing and decorating and stuff. So.
Me too. It's really awesome to have all the furniture at your fingertips rather than searching and hunting and trading for it. It's just really cool. So for those of you guys, viewers at home who don't know who Marriland is, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so I've been making Pokemon videos on YouTube for about 9 years now, and I've had a Pokemon fan site, Marriland.com, for even longer. I mostly do Pokemon stuff, but I've also dabbled in a few other different Nintendo games here and there. I've streamed Animal Crossing on my other channel, More Marriland, and did 180 days of that, so that was really fun.
Cool.
But mostly it's Pokemon, and have a lot of fun with it.
All right, so you're already familiar with Happy Home Designer because you've played it on your YouTube avenues. So this is going to be an awesome episode. I can't wait.
Oh, I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Unfortunately, I've not had much time to play Happy Home Designer. I got really into Animal Crossing New Leaf. I've played definitely some of Happy Home Designer, but I'm still a bit behind. So it's going to be really fun seeing what you've built up. Because that's one of the things I love about this game, seeing like what everyone else is doing with their designs.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to build something together. It's going to be great. But before we go off and build something, what we always do is we use our play coins to study the handbook and learn a new lesson. Our previous one, we learned about all the different paintings, and now we have all the paintings at our disposal, which is pretty cool. Right now, we're going to go and we're going to choose a layout. Not really sure what this is, but we're going to spend 5 play coins on it. So, okay, the next big step in home design is choosing a floor plan. You can now make rooms bigger and increase the number of rooms, something your high-class clients will really love. That's cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
That is really awesome. Now we can select floor plans. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to head on out, and we're going to drum up some business. This is going to be very good. If you guys are excited for the episode and excited to have Marriland on board, definitely smash that like button, guys. It always helps out.
Oh, yeah. Big thumbs up. Big double thumbs up. Smash that like.
All right. So we've got a couple different villagers here. Let's see. Life on the streets inspires my music. I still want a comfort in my own home. This guy wants a home that shows life on the streets. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Shep. All right. So that's option number 1, life on the streets. All right. Here we go with this duck. I want a home that'll help me get some exercise. That's kind of cool. A stay healthy home. Wow.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That could be very interesting. Okay, maybe there's like exercise equipment, maybe like blenders, smoothies, treadmills, you name it. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Let's see who else has a request. We're going to run back. There's Ricky. Okay, there's Tangy. Okay, so here we go. I like a relaxed home with chic, high-quality furniture. So from Pecan. And the haunted house one, that's interesting. There is a haunted house one. I could have sworn I made a haunted house for you already. Clay, a spooky haunted house. We've already done one. So, yeah, we're not going to go with Clay. We're going to leave that out of there. All right, so you got 3 options. Living on the streets, exercise room, or chic relaxation.
That is a tough one. Now, I've personally built and designed a home for Pecan already, so I think it'd actually be a little unfair to do that again, even though I love Pecan. She's great. I like the idea of life on the streets. I don't know. I think that's just an interesting concept.
But how would we design for that? What's the interior of a house going to look like for life on the streets?
Okay, so for the interior of the house, I'm thinking, I know on Animal Crossing New Leaf, they have different, like, road designs and stuff, and sometimes they have the chain link fences. I'm not sure if those are available just yet. But maybe I don't even know. There's so many different ways you could go with that I would be curious to see.
Okay, well, you're designing it, so which one do you want to choose?
Let's go with life on the street. I'm up for the challenge.
All right, the thug life. Here we go.
Yep.
All right, so apparently this guy's a sheep, right? Shep the
I
sheep.
think he's like a dog, like a sheep dog.
Is he a
I don't know
sheepdog?
what kind. I
Sure.
would imagine so.
All right, well, leave it to us. We're going to be the current designers, and we're going to give you a home that definitely screams life on the streets. This guy is
Yeah.
interesting. Shep. All right, well, Shep, let's talk a bit about your planning requirements. Abdallah, you need to choose a location that fits our client's needs. All right, so Devin, where do you want to put his home if it's life on the streets? Do we want to put it near the train tracks? Do we want to put it in the desert, near the city, maybe on the beach? Where are you thinking?
I'm thinking that probably somewhere by the train tracks would be a good idea.
Okay, we
About
got a
as
couple
close to the
different
streets
plots.
as we can get. Let's see. That looks a little cramped. How about the one right by the train station?
Right here?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, next up, the floor plan. What looks good to you, Tiger? Ooh, wow, one room or two
nice.
room? A one room that's a little wider.
Yeah, I think if we had a really wide, long room, that could kind of
Life on the streets.
represent the street. You
Okay.
know? We could get a lot going on in that.
Cool. All right, Shep. We'll get rolling with this plan here. Abdallah, head over to the site. Go get him, Tiger. All right, Lottie. This is going to be a challenge because, for one, I have no idea what we're going to do for life on the streets. But luckily, Devin's here and you're going to help out. So,
Right.
Oh
Not
my
that I know
goodness.
much about that life on the streets.
all right, here we go. Life on the streets. A gigantic plot of land. Okay, so where do we want to put the home? Maybe front and center and kind of organize around it? But how about
That's like a good space to
yeah,
start with.
I like that. But before we even start, let's take a look at what new items we get in our repertoire here. Okay, so life on the streets, an aroma pot, a garbage pail, an empty can, a chain divider. Was this what you were talking about?
Actually, I was thinking there's like a wallpaper for it, but that chain divider looks like it could be really cool.
Yeah, then we got a street light,
Definitely.
a balloon dog lamp, his picture. We've got a denim vest and a camo umbrella. Okay, well, we got a folk guitar too.
Sweet. That definitely seems like a must to have. If you're out on the street, you need to play some guitar while you're out there. Maybe have the empty can sort of as like a donation can or something.
Yeah, that's probably what the aroma pot is. Oh my
baby.
goodness, what are we going to do over here?
Poor Shep.
This guy. Okay, well,
Hey, that's what he wants.
maybe that is what he wants. This is pretty crazy. Okay, so what do we want to do with the exterior? What kind of... Do we want to throw some street lamps?
Oh, definitely. I
Maybe-
think we're going to need some street lamps of some sort. Street lights, they look pretty cool. I could see... I don't know if we had a few of those around or how many. Because I'm seeing... What if we put like 3 on each side of the yard? So it's
Like-
almost like a highway or something.
Like along the front or maybe along the back?
Ooh, that's a good question. Actually, they would look really nice by the rails in thinking about that.
Okay, so like right over here, street lights?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. So like, kind of like that? What do you think? Maybe like rotate them a little bit?
Yeah, I think if we rotated them like that, that'd look good. Now, what if we move the house actually more toward the center?
Uh-huh.
Put street lights behind it. So it
Oh.
looks like it's... Yeah, so it looks like it's just kind of placed there.
I like that. Is this enough space in between? Like one square?
Yeah, that looks good how you have it right now. I think that makes it look like it's a street light kind of thing down in the city.
Yeah. Okay, that
We
looks
should put
pretty
some
cool
chain
so
link
far. I'm
fences
digging it.
back there.
I'm digging it.
So,
Do we want to
yeah.
put like... Okay, I got an idea. How about we like put a bench?
Oh, yes. We need some benches.
Yeah, we need a
Oh.
bench. So that... but where do we want to put these said benches? We got a modern wood sofa, exotic bench. I think maybe modern wood.
Yeah, that looks good. Either the modern wood or the
Or the natural bench.
it's a little too not natural. The exotic looks really nice as well. I'd say either the exotic or the other one.
Okay, do we want to kind of put it aside over here? Maybe like put the tip jar over here and maybe a guitar next to it?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So he can just kind of play right along over here, and when people drive past on the train, they can easily see this street life.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
so get that guitar and drop it kind of next to the bench, and then see if you can drag over Shep and sit him on the bench.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta envision this here.
Okay, so
Oh,
there we
that.
go. He's on that. He's got his little pot.
Yo, hey, can you spare a dime? Anything you can
He looks
help out with,
exactly
I'll
like
play
that.
it too. He does
Oh,
kind of look like that.
okay, do we want to put anything else through here? Do we want maybe some bushes, some trees, any flowers?
Oh yeah, that's. Well, I don't think we should have too much because if we're trying to get the city life going on, we don't want to overload it. I wouldn't mind seeing like a tree here or there.
Okay, how
Maybe.
about like a stump?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, maybe like a couple stumps.
Yeah.
Maybe there's one
Drop
stump.
corner.
Maybe like one over here. A couple stumps over there. Do we
Yeah,
need
that's-
these lights over here?
Now that is a decision. If we want it to be more like this is the road, I don't think so. I think I like the train tracks in the background, so I don't think we need those street lights in front.
Yeah, maybe we can do a couple more stumps up front.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Too bad you can't choose the rare stumps
Oh, that would be awesome.
with like the Triforce and the heart or whatever.
Yeah, the heart one's really cool.
All right, here we go. So there we go. A little bit of stump symmetry. Why not?
Yeah.
And in
now what
case
if we
he
put a
wants
stump-
to play his guitar, like right on the verge over here, you can do it, right?
Yeah, he could totally do that.
Yeah, he can play his guitar right over here. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else before
think
we
we
jump
need some-
onto the exterior of the home?
We need some tin cans out here.
Yeah, tin cans.
'Cause,
There
I mean,
we
It
go.
needs to look a little dirty, a little messy. If there's anything we can just kind of. Oh, he likes that.
He likes a
Alright,
tin
yeah.
can.
Yeah, put some of those around. Make it
Yeah,
look
we'll
like a
sprinkle
dump.
them all
I mean,
over
not
the
a
place.
dump, but
Yeah,
not
we'll
exactly
we'll do
tight.
it tasteful, like a tasteful tin can.
Could be his phone for that matter, you know?
Right?
Back in the day, talking to the tin cans with the string attached to it.
Do we want to throw a garbage can like right on the back side of the home?
Oh,
Like over
yeah,
here?
maybe on the side. Yeah, like right there. That'd be great. That would be awesome.
Okay, very cool looking so far. Let's take a look at the exterior of the home for a moment. Let's make it, do we want to go a big home? Do we want to do a small home?
Ooh, that is a good question. I think we should definitely have it smaller rather than really large if it's the street life.
What about this? A thatched house or
Oh.
a small Zen house?
Ooh,
What do you like?
yeah, I like the thatched house. I think that looks good.
Okay, that looks like a little rundown house.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay, what kind of colors are we looking at here?
I'm seeing if we don't have much color. If we have something that's kind of muted, maybe like that. Yeah, like the black or, a straw roof.
Yeah, straw
that's-
roof. That's pretty
those.
cool.
Either straw, but check out one of those kind of the ones on the screen. I'm trying to think. Oh, ooh, those look good. What are those called? The
These are
shanty
shanty roofs.
What about that gray one in the top left corner?
I like it.
It kind of looks like, not all that much there. Kind of like it could be on the street. But
Okay.
It depends on what we have for the siding. 'Cause we
All
need
right, so
something
siding.
match-
Let's take a look at siding. We've got, let's see, anything kind of run down. Gray brick looks pretty decent.
It does.
Orange exterior. Gray shanty exterior. Hold on.
Yeah, that looks kind of nice.
Yeah, that looks good.
Not nice, but appropriate.
Yes, it is sold. We got it.
Yep.
All right, any kind of doors? Doors. We got 12 pages of doors. Here we go. Patch a door. Look at that.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, the poor guy.
Yeah, this poor dude over here with cans littered all over. We can go rope fence, pipe fence, coral, picket, log,
My.
barbed wire.
Actually, the barbed wire doesn't look half bad. I'd say either the barbed wire or the pipe fence.
Or how about this? The shanty fence.
Oh my goodness, that's perfect.
It's the shanty theme. We're doing it. That is awesome.
Yep.
All
That
right,
is
so let's
it.
move this back to the way it was. Okay, looking good. This is the street life over here. You can kick the can if you
Yes.
want. You can sit
Yep.
down on some stumps.
Are there any like basketballs or basketball hoops or any kind of sporting equipment we could
No,
put?
unfortunately, I don't have any of that. But,
That's fine.
yeah, I don't really have anything. I think we're ready for the interior. What about you?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go.
Man, I hope we didn't exhaust all of our resources on the exterior.
Yeah, we have a lot of creativity now. It's gonna look rather large inside.
Yeah, I don't know how this is physically possible, but
It's surprisingly spacious.
the only thing that he wants us to put is the guitar in here.
Oh, that is all we need.
So let's
a
take a
little
look.
bit of
Do
guitar
we have any specific maybe wallpaper that we want to kind of put out here? Cityscape.
Look at that new one, the tree-lined wall.
Yeah, tree line wall is brand new.
Yeah, it is.
We got,
I'm not sure if
let's
it
see.
matches our vision for it, though.
Yeah, what are we trying to do with this interior? What kind of big picture are you looking at?
Yeah, that's the tough thing. I mean, on the streets. Oh wait, what's the one right next to the stone wall? That looks kind of run down.
Ramshackle?
Shackle wall. Oh man.
Do it?
What's the one beneath that? Because
Okay.
that also looks kind of decent. I'd say either the
Shanty.
ramshackle wall or the shanty wall. Oh.
Dude, we got like a shanty theme going on right here.
Yes.
Do we have shanty floor? I'm wondering. Sidewalk? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Actually, that does look really neat. I
Yeah.
think it's a little too much for him, but you know, he can live a little bit inside.
Okay, cool. Sidewalk
with
it is. All right, anything with the two windows? Do we want to add like maybe a frame window?
Hmm.
Or
There
maybe
are
a
some
boarded up
looking-
black window?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like a prison.
Yeah, it does. All right, let's go with the black lattice windows. They look nice.
Okay,
With,
do we want to add any blinds or shades or curtains
Hmm.
on the bar on the bars?
Well, this is his home too. It's not his prison, so you know, maybe do a little decorating there. Maybe zebra curtains are kind of funny.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool. You want to do it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's go with that. Maybe we can incorporate some black and white for furniture in his house.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, so maybe a black and white themed. What
Yeah.
about some sounds? We could always do some train sounds because we're right by
Oh,
the train
yes.
station, right?
That would be so appropriate to have train sounds.
Okay, so here we have it. So life on the streets, that's really what he's kind of leaning towards. So obviously we want to use some of these somehow. We want to incorporate some of those chain fences.
Definitely. So much potential there.
He likes this dog lamp for some reason. I don't know what we'd do with that.
Oh, what if
we can
put it
do...
next to the guitar, you know? Sort of like hey, you know, here's my dog. I'll sing you a song as well.
Yeah, we can throw a tip jar again. Why not? We
Yeah.
can replicate that. He likes it. We can also throw a can. These are just things that I'm just going to throw in the room, and then we can kind of play around with it as we kind of go.
Yeah.
So, any street lights? Do we want to do that on the inside? I don't know.
Actually, if we had it sort of like a stage almost, like, you know, this is where he comes in to perform. What if we did something along those lines and we use the street lights sort of as spotlights?
I like that. I like where you're going with that. Oh, how about we do this? We can dedicate an area, as in maybe like some sort of
What about that stone tile in the middle?
yeah. Well, this one's like a pathway.
Hmm.
But I'm trying to look at something where he can actually be on stage. Like maybe this, watch. So this can be his stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
But that's like a little bit too big.
You know, one possibility, since this is a very long room,
Yeah.
what if we actually had his stage and put some chain link fences sort of as a barrier, but have it on the left side? And then have maybe like seats or stumps or something
Yeah.
off to the side. So if you turn the camera over towards the left, see if over by there we have like a guitar and have the street lights sort of as spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
Have it be a real rundown kind of.
Oh, so maybe this whole area could be
Yeah,
his
that's
stage.
like just his area, and then maybe seats in the back or something. Although it is very long, you could even
Yeah, it's
just
very
have
long. How about...
seats over there.
Yeah, here's what I'm kind of leaning towards. Okay, this rug. Maybe like... We've got to make some sort of center stage. I want him to like be right in the middle.
Yeah, no, that does make sense.
No, and then with that, we can do a bunch of these chains if we wanted to. Like, we can kind of like protect it a little bit. Like, okay, see if you can keep up with me on this. So I'm trying to think of some sort of way of keeping him away from everyone else, right? Kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, that looks cool.
And then we can have him pretty much
Oh.
go over here with his tip jar. He'll need a chair to sit on, right? Like maybe a wooden chair. And then he
Yeah,
can just
some kind of, like,
perform in front of everyone. Maybe like,
is there any kind of stool that'd be good too?
yeah, a stool
The
would
chair
be.
had a back, it wouldn't quite work as well,
How
but
about something
something
like
kind of cool looking.
a straight up donut stool?
That
Why not?
looks
Because
cool.
it's run down. We can have him pretty much sit over here.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. Have him sit over here, and he can
which
play in front of everyone. Oh, I got the perfect thing. Here, watch.
Oh boy.
Okay, do we want to do street lights, or do we want to do this light? Where is it? I have a spotlight somewhere. I may have to search. Here we go. We got some pretty cool looking spotlights. Watch.
Oh yeah, I think I know of the spotlights, and they do look really cool. But at the same time, they're really classy looking. It might almost be better if we just have it more run down.
Okay, so more rundown, maybe, okay, so more of these guys, these little street lamps. So how about this?
Yeah. Yeah, if we have one on each side, kind of facing him.
Yeah, there we go. So there's one.
Yeah.
Okay, so street light is a little, you're right. This standing spotlight, that's a little too classy.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's not as classy of a fella.
All right, so here we go. This is a street life right over here. Done.
Yup.
So we can hit the lights, and then we can see him performing.
Oh, that's cool. Are there any kind of posters you could put behind him?
I can, absolutely.
Because we need something to decorate back there.
Yeah, what kind of these
Oh.
KK posters can we put?
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
Good. I'm a big fan of KK Cruisin'. I think it kind of represents the dream everyone wants to
KK
live, riding in a cool
Cruisin'. Do
car.
I
It's
have
the-
KK Cruisin'? I do.
Yep,
Here we
right
go.
there.
So we're gonna go KK Cruisin'. Of course, we're gonna need like some sort of boom box or some sort of music
yes.
player.
Definitely.
So what do we think? Maybe like a phonograph, because that's kind of old. He may have found it in like an antique store.
Yeah, either the phonograph or there's like a very small little radio that might.
Oh
almost-
yeah, yeah. You know what?
It's
I do
so
like.
small, but
I
it's
do
so
like this
street.
thing right here, tape deck.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
thing's
yeah, the
old
tape
too.
deck. That looks so great.
Okay, and what are we gonna? We're gonna play KK Cruisin'.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, done. So he's going to be playing that. He's got his radio. Okay, so now what else do we need? We need
I think
some
we should
sort
have
of,
some-
okay, his dog, his little
Oh,
doggy
yeah,
is going to be right there,
Asking for tips.
asking for tips. The trash can, maybe throw it in the corner over here.
What if
Do
we
we,
had
we,
some more
you said you
stools?
wanted some seating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do we want to use the same little donut stools?
We could do that. We could also mix and match. Just even though it doesn't seem as proper, so often you don't have the choice of what you get when you're on the street. It's like,
That's right.
we'll just take what we can get.
A metal and wood
those look
chair.
Kind of nice. Like you found those in a dumpster somewhere.
That's right. So here we go. We got a couple metal and wood chairs.
Yeah.
Okay, and then maybe on the other side.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What other kind of chairs do we like? Maybe we got them in the dumpster. A couple basket chairs, sure.
Basket chairs. Yeah, those look great.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so these two guys are front row. We're gonna scoot this one up a little bit. We can do
Yeah.
like another row actually.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
So even more seating. Yeah, that looks good. Some pretty
Yeah.
good seating. And then some more of these basket chairs. And of course, you can actually customize this basket chair to change the color.
Oh, nice.
And you can change the color of the cushions to blue, brown if you wanted to. We'll make a couple white ones and black ones. Why not?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Have it kind of varied because not entirely sure what you're gonna get. You're digging through the trash.
There we go. Okay, this looks
That looks
actually
nice.
pretty good. I don't know how we came up with this, but this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it looks pretty street. Pretty street, not sweet. Street.
Yes, it looks very street indeed. Okay, of
Shep
course we
light.
can also litter the place a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, definitely need to leave some cans around here and there.
Yeah, we'll leave a couple cans. Just kind of hanging out over there.
Yeah.
I will throw a can in the corner here. This looks good. There's a trash can. There's a regular can. What do we want to put anything on the walls?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The walls do seem a little bare, and I'm
Any
not sure
kind
what
of maybe a clock or maybe
Yeah, is there anything cool in here that'd be cool?
I don't know.
Probably not a big flat screen TV. Actually, some clothes might look good on the wall.
Yeah,
I
like
tried that with one
like
build.
this thing,
That
right?
was
His
good.
denim vest.
Oh yeah, put that on the wall.
There we
Because
go.
he doesn't have like laundry or like a dresser or anything. What if he just leaves his clothes on the wall?
There we go. That's
That could be
perfect.
kind of funny. Maybe give him like some kind of a jacket or something up there too.
Yeah, he's
like,
got his
maybe just a
denim jacket, and let's see if he's got anything else. Maybe a sweater vest, waistcoat.
Oh, too fancy. What about that top left one?
Top left, this thing, a kid's smock.
Oh no, I thought it was the patched one.
How
Hmm.
about this one, a tin
Oh
shirt?
yeah, that does not look very comfortable.
There
but
you go.
It does work with the place, I gotta say.
It does.
That's
This is looking pretty good. So it's little life on the streets.
Yep. Bringing it in.
Do we want to do any clocks on the wall or anything else?
I think we should only put a clock up there if it looks like it's kind of run down. If it looks, I almost like the bottom right one.
This
but
one here,
that's
office
about
clock?
As far as I get. Yeah, it looks like something you get at,
In a trash can?
yeah, like, replace it with a digital clock.
Okay, so we'll put it on the other side, right above the entranceway, so that he can keep time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. That's nice.
So,
This is
yeah,
looking
here we
solid.
go. That's his guitar. He's got his pet dog to help him bring in the tips. He's got a nice boombox. He's got his clothing. We've got the street lights kind of lighting him up. And, yeah, I think we're set. We found some random seating. We got some trash cans here and there. I think we're good.
And they said it couldn't be done.
They
you
said it
bring
couldn't
the
be
street
done.
Indoors.
Wow,
We
I
did
can't believe this. I don't know how we did that.
That's awesome.
All right, here, let me
See
kind of...
him having a big kind of party.
Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so we're going to have him smile for the camera, of course.
Yeah.
And now we got a brand new camera that we can actually put anywhere.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we can kind of aim it wherever we want, which is kind of cool. So we can do like a 3D room tour if we wanted to.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, look at that. This looks great.
Oh,
We're all
yes, I
set.
love the-
Do you want to add any other finishing touches?
I think it looks pretty solid.
Okay, I agree with you. Let's talk to him and let's call it a day. All right, Shep. Okay, all finished. All right, Shep, that was really cool. I have no idea how we managed to do that, but with your creativity, we did it. It was great.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Sometimes it's nice to think of a challenging one and think, what can we do to make this work? And you get a
Absolutely.
little inspiration here and there.
Shep,
Here we go.
a life on the streets. All right, so now we got to think of some sort of name that we're going to name this room.
Yeah.
So think of it. Maybe something with both of our names in it.
Yeah, let's see.
I think this turned out really well. I would love to just see him on his guitar, just kind of playing and strumming away.
Oh, that'd be great. Hopefully he could do that.
All right, I'm waiting for it. Come on, Shep. There we go. That's a cool one. Bam.
He's hitting.
Take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to find out if he likes it or not. So beautiful, so perfect, it just screams Shep. So I really like it. Bah, man. All right,
Yeah, buddy.
we did it. We learned thought.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, now we're going to upload this to the Happy Home Network, and we're going to rename it. What do we want to name it?
That is a good question. Let's see. Did you want to incorporate our names? Because
Yeah, but there's only six-
Land.
Yeah, there's Abdalland.
But otherwise, I think maybe like, Shep's Pad or Shep's Streets. Maybe that
Shep's
would work.
Streets it is.
I think it captures the essence of it.
Streets with a Z.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's great.
All right, so we are going to go connect online right now and pretty much put this entire room exterior, interior. We're going to put this on the Happy Home Network. It's going to be great. And of course, if you guys are playing along with, you guys can visit it right now by entering 0508-7792-311 into the Happy Home Network. Or you guys can pause the video right now and scan this QR code that's in the lower right side. Awesome. So very cool, very good episode. We're going to go right back to our area and we're going to write our daily report. And of course, we're just going to end off the episode there. So overall, a great, great episode. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did it. It turned out really well.
We managed. We made it work. We brought the
did.
skates to Shep.
We definitely worked some Abdallah magic. Yes.
Yes, we did. That Abdallah magic.
All right. So that's going to be the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Allow me to quit right here. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yes, we'll put our magic stick away. Goodbye, stylus. And we'll see you guys later. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, definitely smash that like button. Of course, if you guys want to head on over to Marriland site, feel free to do so. What are you currently working on your YouTube?
I'm actually currently working on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, doing voices and everything for it. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. So if you guys are big fans of Pokemon, definitely check out Marriland. The links for his channel will be in the description, and you can click on the annotations on screen in order to subscribe to him. So see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button. Leave your daily reports in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next episode of Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Bye, guys.
See you next time, everyone.